Alrighty.
Let's do this, slug. I believe we posted it everywhere. And I also have it on Twitter. Let's see. Let's just double check. Sometimes for some reason, like, my internet doesn't allow things to post. Sorry about that. All right.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, just have to fix some stuff. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, there you go. Now it works. I'm pretty sure I had made that thumbnail beforehand. Let me see. The AC 130. Oh my god. That shit is so funny. Okay, so I never sent it to myself. So let me send it to myself on Discord real quick. Bro, another person? Ladies and gentlemen, Slug. I pray that we remain steady in purpose and in humble. May we control what is ours to control, meet adversity with calm resolve, and move forward together. Come on now. Focus, grounded. And don't forget, best of all, unshaken. Doctor.
Ready to have some fun?
May we reject mediocrity and pursue the highest form of human excellence. Discipline in body, clear in mind, steady in spirit, and honorable in action. Come on, doctor.
What anime show is that from?
Say that again?
So what anime show is that from?
The Book of Silo.
Ooh, let's do it.
Let's get it done, brother.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because if this experience is not gonna pertain to anything that's significant, it's just like, what's the purpose, you know? It must always have this deep-rooted purpose that just towers over everything, you know?
Nobody has suffered as much as us.
That's just the way it is. Those that suffer the most help the most.
And I think we will be the most successful because we're willing to go through the pain and the suffering.
It's just part of the process at this point, you know? It's like just as the sky is blue, the process is gonna get harder and harder. And before you can even recognize it, you're not gonna be able to swallow or chew.
Doesn't even affect me anymore. Now it's just like, let's do it. Pass or fail, win or lose. Let's do it for fun. Who cares?
Exactly. See, that's really when you meet that that last level, you know what I mean? That's all it is. This mustache is curving up in such a fashion and in such a way. I feel like I could hold the world on this mustache right here.
Are you gonna wear a leotard and start losing weight?
I'm gonna get brolic. I'm gonna have a brolic handlebar mustache with muscles on it. I'm gonna look like one of those 90s weightlifters. Wait, say that again?
I said when I came to you, first trading, like the process was so simple, and now the way I look at trading is there's so much to it, there's so many layers to think about, it's so fucking
Well,
complicated.
no.
I want, like, for me, it's simple, like, it's still simple, but there's so many different ways in my tool belt, like, of looking at it, that, like, I don't know, it's just, like, different, it's like, really different now.
This is what I would tell you, right? I don't even think I watched this episode. I gotta finish this. If you guys want to watch it with me, it's gonna be on the other screen, on Adam's screen. I'll pause the music. But you know what's crazy is I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's very hard at all. I don't think it's too much at all. You know, when you break something down, it's always gonna get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, of course, right? And as you access those deeper, you know, layers and those deeper what you call them, levels, the one thing you'll start to notice is that it's pretty much the same thing. The idea is a topic, correct? The topic contains deeper quantities or deeper aspects of it, deeper variables. But that's a whole different, separate conversation, I would say. The fact remains that it is still this simple concept. Now, what occurs is, let me pause that for a second. What occurs is basically, once one understands those deeper variables, aspects, and whatnot, one can actually start to predict, where one would actually use those aspects, to their advantage, let's just say, right? So with SPY, right, you fell out the sky, you fell straight down, right? 685. This morning you opened up at 697, $12 straight down. Wait, is this updating?
No, that was like yesterday.
My goodness. All right.
Like 2 days ago.
Go fuck yourself, fucking SPY, fucking trading view, bro.
I was like, we opened the bay.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
But
I swear we went up all day.
in the nighttime, it dropped all the way down to 7.
So 670, and then you went straight up to 692, right? So that's $22 in terms of a change. Now, when you look at this,
And we had that $12 range all week, pretty much.
exactly. I want you to notice something, Slug. When you fall down to the floor, what was the last thing you hit before you ran up? The one thing, that's why this is chart number 0, is because chart number 0 basically defines all market characteristics, and it's always able to predict anything. Think about that for a second. Chart number 0 is already able to predict the market in a fashion where you don't really need anything else. Chart number 0. We have 100 more to go through. This is gonna be a long night.
Like, it's fun now. Like,
Right. Culinary, join Adam if you want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen with me. You can continue. My bad. Now I was saying join the other stream if you want to continue the The episode from Jujutsu Kaisen, the new one. You watched the last one yet?
No, I didn't watch any.
You didn't watch any of them?
No, not yet. I told you, I gotta go back to the previous.
Alright, so yeah, don't watch this then. Bro, ever since I started searching up Jujutsu Kaisen, everything got fucking spoiled for me. I already know what's gonna happen like fucking 2 years into the future now, in terms of the anime. I'm fucked. You know what's crazy? I knew it was gonna play out this way. I'm actually happy. It's kind of funny because, you know, there's a lot of anime they don't really define like certain aspects of like the plot in ways where it makes it like more significant, because like, you know, like simple variables, like you don't have to make something be like, oh my god, like a person destroyed half a planet to make them seem like, you know, they're a badass or that they're capable or they're, you know, they could do a certain thing. You could simply do that by the characteristics of how, you know, people speak of them, or, you know, how they look at the battleground or how they look at the enemies before them. It's like speech. Everything that you can put into a story has a certain type of effect where you don't really have to go as far as one really normally thinks you do. You just have to just kind of make it seem like the job is done. Or, for example, in drawing terms, right? When you're trying to make it seem like there's perspective, or, you know, it's 3D, it's 2D, 4-dimensional, fisheye lens, regardless of what you're trying to make it seem like, there's certain characteristics that would help you make it seem more like it is before it's actually completed. So what I'm trying to say is basically, if you draw a car a certain way, if you draw a pole a certain way, a stop sign a certain way, a building a certain way, it gives that feeling of it being in that perspective without you having to do much more. You know what I mean? So with anything that you're trying to do in terms of making money or charting in terms of anime, anything that you can think of, right? The carbon stuff, right? The one thing you have to make certain is that you are having an approach that is different, you know? And as long as you can have that different approach, you can make people see things differently. And as long as you can make people see things differently, then of course you can actually potentially make them understand what's going on, right? Like, what are you actually doing? What are you changing? What are you helping? And, you know, people, they like that. They like when one goes above and beyond, or one has an ability to do something, even if they don't have an ability. So, yeah. In terms of just this anime stuff, it's kind of funny, because one of the characters I was writing about last night, like I was drawing it up, it's very similar to Fire Force, but at the same time it's very different. I just say that because of the clothing that I want them to wear. But besides the clothing, it's completely different. And it's kind of like you get a taste of both worlds. You guys, I'll tell you one thing. You can't tell nobody though. You want to know what the episode title is called? You guys hear me? No, it's
I watched
not.
Notes. I just watched Notes.
There we
Hey,
go.
what's the fucking title of it? Are you gonna tell us? I've been on this cliff hanging, bro.
Oh, it's called When Love Met Hate.
Golly, you made me wait 10 minutes. How long would it call?
No, because I have a drawing for it, but I was trying to look for it, but I can't fucking find it. I'm just like, where did I put it?
Let us know you didn't fall asleep.
Well, how the fuck am I gonna fall? Bro, I was knocked out from 4 p.m. all the way to 8. I'm not sleeping for another 2 days.
I got knocked out at 4 too. My wife was so mad at me. I let the rice burn.
Nah, yeah, I'm not sleeping for another 2. You let the rice burn.
I picked up the kids, made the rice, and she got home and she
Oh my
"Oh,"
god.
she's like, the rice is burning, and I was like, fuck. I fell asleep.
That sounds
She's
like something I would do.
What the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I was fucking tired. She's like, what did you do all day? It's like, I played video games.
What the fuck?
I was like, I traded, and then I played video games. And she's like, you're fucking lying. She's like, what did you do all day? It's like, why is there black shit on your face? And I was like, cuz I was fucking cleaning the fucking.
Oh man, what's going on here?
My
Just 1
son's
second.
screaming like his fucking life depends on it.
Wait, your son?
Yeah,
What in the world?
he's playing Roblox with his homies. Instead of on a Friday night, him asking to go out, he's playing Roblox.
That's the way it
He's
should be.
he's an athlete with A's and B's. So, like, if you're happy, take that over him being like fucking with the joint in his pocket or something.
What? I came back because I heard joint. Say it again?
Oh, I was saying, I'll take it. My son going crazy on a Friday night, being in high school, and not giving a shit
What reason?
about going out. He's a freshman,
Okay.
but he plays soccer, and then he's Mr. Popular at school, but he doesn't give a fuck about going out and getting wasted.
You gotta at least.
He-
You know what's crazy?
I figure he'll like do it when he gets a little bit older, like
The
junior,
first
senior.
time I think I ever drank something was 19.
I'll take that.
I mean, it was a time before, but that's, I'm
I
not
know.
gonna, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, no, but I'll take that.
When I was younger, not yet, but like 19, you could say, like when I got like my first case. You know what's crazy? I accidentally ended up in New Jersey.
Oh
I
my
crossed the
god.
bridge, but I mean, I wasn't driving, so I didn't cross the bridge, but we all crossed the bridge.
You crossed that line.
Nah, yeah, it was so funny, bro, because I was like, all right, how the fuck did we just end up in New Jersey?
Because you fucking throw a rock and fucking it's New Jersey.
Person driving just didn't really know how to drive, so she just ended up going
I crossed this,
across.
I crossed this bridge and then all of a
Nah,
sudden we're
yeah,
in
that's
this.
what I'm saying. Like, well, my goodness.
Be right back. I just ate some more kimchi. So good. My whole family hates me. I don't care. Kimchi breath. Chicka chicka yeah. All right, so my trade secrets. I'm ready to let you guys know. I feel they're very successful. line demand zones, RSI, Bollinger Bands. You have your 8 and 20 MAs. Well, 8 and 21. And then I have my 9 and I don't know what the other one is. This is another 20. And then the fuck else? Hold on, I'll tell you. Oh, okay, so I have the 8, the 20, the 50, the 100, 200, and the 365. And I use the VWAP. Of course, the bullies I already told you. And then, wait, let me look at my top step. On my top step, I have 9 and 21. And then I use the 20 moving, 200 moving average. And then 20 and 2 bully bands. I don't like the Stow Chastic RSI. I'm using regular RSI. On the Mumu, it gives you 3. I1, I2, I3. When I see it hit 70 to 80s, I'm shorting. When I see it between 70 and 50, maybe 70 to 60, I'm watching it. But 50 and under, I'm going long. I don't know if any of you are listening, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I'm trading NASDAQ. I haven't been trading. I'm watching SPY to trade NASDAQ. I know it doesn't make sense to watch another stock to trade another stock, but when you see the SPY too hot, time to short the NASDAQ. When you see the SPY low on the RSI, time to go long on the NASDAQ. And you're compounding so much quickly. Beautiful thing. I might just have to add my charts, which I make in like 10 minutes now. Doesn't even fucking take me long. Before it used to take me like a fucking hour, 45 minutes. Now it takes me like fucking 15, 10 minutes. Make a fucking chart. I sneezed that shit out on my fucking computer screen. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know if either of you heard me or Mr. Madbone. I hope you all did. That's all I got to say about that. Papa, can you hear me? Oh, hell yeah. It's a downward channel? Let's go. I just made a downward channel. Like, not giving a fuck. Damn. Ton sounds like fucking What's Up commercial. What's up? What's up? No, undo that. Undo that. There we go. Alright. No. I'm feeling irie. I'm feeling so irie, man. Oh my god.
I got some avocados.
From Mexico?
It
I'm
is
just
actually.
kidding. That's
No, it
the
is
fucking
actually.
commercial.
No, it is actually.
Avocados from Mexico.
I just checked the label on it.
Uh,
Because I mean, there's you only get like two types over here, avocados from Mexico or avocados from DR.
oh, really?
Nah, yeah, you don't really get anything else.
We have them in, or I mean, where I used to live was Fallbrook. I mean, Temecula. And we had like fucking on the mountainside
Okay.
avocado trees, like
Oh,
giant.
word. Bro, like I never knew how long those shits take to grow.
Bro, they take like forever.
Like 14 years,
They get,
you know that, right?
they get so fucking big. Like my dad's neighbor from when he was a kid, the tree was fucking enormous.
Yeah, that's like one of my life goals right there.
Me too.
Have avocado for. Oh my god, motherfuckers. Stutter.
Just say it. Just say it, Junior.
Nah, but yeah, you can actually buy them like 6 years grown, 7 years grown. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait
Yeah.
the whole entire time.
It's just funner that way.
I mean, of course, right? But honestly, if I had to have a first one, I might honestly buy it.
Bro,
Because the rest of them just grow.
when I want the up channel, I go from the low to the high, right?
Correct.
And then I want the down channel, I go from the high to the low.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, I got my weekly chart already done.
There we
I
go.
sneeze that shit out in like 10 minutes. Bro, before it would take me like 45 minutes. Fuck yeah. Excuse me.
That's all good, brother, man.
Oh, so you didn't hear my whole speech?
Not earlier, no.
Okay, cool.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I just told you how I traded.
Okay.
How I've been trading my futures. Figured nobody was listening.
I mean, Colin is here. I'm sure he's listening.
Maybe. Could have been playing Roblox.
Yeah, he's with his daughter right now.
Or he could have been watching anime.
I'm here.
Oh, you did? Did you hear me the whole time?
No, I got caught sidetracked with a
Yeah,
shocking revelation.
I told you. I told you. What happened? What was the unveiling?
It's not the time for that.
Wait, what? I didn't hear it.
Nah, I said it's not the time for that.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
There's a plan in action.
So I was trying to tell you guys.
What's up?
I don't know. Maybe should I even say it anymore? If I just
Yeah, of
spoke it,
course.
I spoke it into the nothingness. The nothing heard me. I was telling you guys how I trade my futures. Oh my god.
Is it with the indicators or?
With everything, bro. I'm using the 9 and the 21 indicator. I'm using the 8 and the 21 indicator. And I'm using my Moomoo chart on the 5. I only trade. Oh, I'm only watching SPY all the time. So I got the bully bands.
Yep.
Alright, so my midpoint on the bully bands is the same as the 20 on my MAs. I got the VWAP. So I got 8, 20, 50, 100, 200, 365. But I'm only using 5 minutes. I'm watching the RSI. And so I don't like the stochastic RSI. It doesn't work for me. But I like the RSI on the Moomoo. It has the RSI 1, 2, and 3. So when I see that shit hit 70 and above, I'm going short. When I see it between 60, let's say 55 to 65, I'm watching. If I'm seeing it under 55, low, 40s, 30s, I'm going long.
Right.
Okay, but then I also made supply and demand zones for NASDAQ. So that's what I'm trading. I've been trading NASDAQ for the whole month and a half. So NASDAQ moves the same as SPY, but it's more. It's like gold where it compounds quickly. It's $5 and all of a sudden it's at like 150. As opposed to ES, you're like at 1250 and then you see like a 20-cent move and you only get like another 1250. But the NASDAQ compounds so quickly on the 30-40 cent moves that you're above $100 easy. You see a 10 to 15 cent move on the NASDAQ, or 10 points, 10, 15 point move on the NASDAQ, you're up 300 on one contract. And so, supply and demand zones are key between ES and NASDAQ. I've been using supply and demand zones on both charts. They work out beautifully. In concerto with
How do you
bully bands.
How do you do
With
supply and demand zones? How do you create them?
where did they fall from?
No, like how do you
Where did
create
they? How do I create them?
them? Yeah. Like what
It's
time
in
frame?
5 minute. They're still in the 5 minute. Everything's on the 5 minute.
Those are CS zones.
Okay. Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay.
Supply and demand
He's
zones can
gonna
only be
be
done
sure.
on the 15.
Do you know what you're talking about, sir?
No one created it. Think about it.
Well, because it's where did you fall from, and where did it rise from? You know, where did it stop? Every time I go through the chart's history, like I can do it forward and go back, and it respects it. I can go back and go forward, and it respects it, and it's perfect.
I see what you're saying.
And then the VWAP and the 200 are also very, very heavy key indicators where it just once you get past those, ooh, you're in for that rude awakening, up or down.
Right.
And then what else? I think that was it. And of course I have my charts. but with all those together, it's scary. I'm very, very, very successful.
Right. That's what's up. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's what's up.
Without the CS zones, then I'll call them the CS zones. If they're not on my chart, we have the gray area with the whatever CS zones.
Yeah.
Oh, that clears up the gray area.
Yeah, like all the
Period.
noise.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the RSI is where you know where you're gonna get, because you know that, again, that gray area where you're just like, oh, it fell, and then you're like, why the fuck did it just reverse? The RSI is that extra where you're like, bam, I knew it was gonna turn up from right here, even though there was no MA, there's no CS zone there, and you're just like, bam, that's what turned it up. Buyers, sellers. If I didn't trust the RSI, then it would be different. I keep failing without the RSI. That's where I'm seeing that one time where I'm messing up, where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have played right there. It's because the RSI now gives me that one extra bit of information that I needed to feel confident in the trade. And that's all I got to say about that. Because, like, when we're watching reversals, and you're like, fuck, this motherfucker is still running up. And I'm like, I know why. It cooled off. And the buyers are flooding in. And so it's ready to heat up again. So we keep running up. And then we're like, fuck, it dropped out of the fucking sky. Why? What happened? It was too hot. Need to fall. And I'm like, there it is. That's the edge. The razor's edge. Where you get cut. Now, I'm watching probably, what, 12 different indicators, 3 different charts. Trade successfully. I don't think anybody's brain can keep up with our brains. Actually, probably, if they're experienced, but nobody knows what we're doing. We're a secret society on YouTube.
All we ask is trust.
Oh my god. I had to share all that with you. I've been repeatedly successful, and I don't touch gold. Gold has done me dirty since Thanksgiving. We're in February. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Gold is, on paper trading, it's too much fun. If I have enough margin, then I'll play gold. But I don't have enough margin, so I ain't touching that shit yet. When I see I have like $100,000 account, then I'll touch it. But for right now,
I mean, you gotta do quick scalps for gold.
yeah, quick
That's-
scalp,
that's-
and then
Because what I
you're
did was,
up 4K
what I
and
did
then
was I
down
went,
4K.
huh?
So then you're up 4K and then down 4K.
No. You gotta it's price action with gold. You gotta pay attention to the price action.
All right, all right. The buys and sells. The momentum.
Like I told Silo, I was like, yo, I put myself down 100K,
Yeah, that was fun.
and I came back up, and I was up. I got up to 80, 89,000,
Nice.
and I was, and then they just, we're not letting you trade gold anymore. What the fuck?
I seen for the past 2 days that a $5 move can yield me 40K easy.
Yep.
And so that's what I've been working on this time through the paper trading was how can I pick the right time? Well, I know the time. It's 7:30 my time, 8:30 your time is around the time.
Did you just say me 30 your time?
No, 7:30 my time, 8:30 your time.
Okay. I think you
But
just
that
said
sounds
me time.
cool.
I'm about to say, what the fuck does that mean?
7:30 me time.
No, but yeah, I see what you mean.
So that's consolidation time. You're
Right.
gonna start seeing like it's gonna yank back and forth. And then when it starts to hit 8, 9 o'clock your time, then it's gonna be showtime. It's gonna start picking a direction, and you can get in with your 5 contracts, and then just sit on it for the whole day and be a fucking monster. And
I
then
mean, with these types of trends, right, the one thing you gotta understand is, the downside, right? Like, obviously, you fell from 698 straight down to 670, right? So that's
mhm.
around, like $28, right? $30.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, it's like the fourth, fifth time you've done that last couple months. You did it over here in October, 689, straight down to 650 flat. Bro, that's like $39. That's like $40.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And then you did it over here a little bit, over here a little bit again, over here a little bit again. Here, $30 now. So it's getting to the point where you're exhausting this one level, and usually every single time this happens, it definitely means you're going to shift from this level very quickly. Now, the question is, which side are you going to shift to, right? Is it going to be the upside? Is it going to be the downside?
It's gonna be a big red. Like I remember how I sent the picture in the chat, and I was like, "Look at this trend. I need a big red candle. I don't see that big red candle yet." So that's why I'm like, even though
But
it went to
do you have
670,
your yearly levels though?
huh?
Do you have any charts that display yearly levels?
I have. Uh,
It's yes or no,
I want
brother
to. I want to
man.
say yes and no, because the way I do my monthly charts. I don't do my yearly, but I can go and see the trend with my monthly charts because I make them so big. Feel me?
I see what you're saying. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let me see where it's at.
Because I don't make it like a 1 month chart. I make it like a 3, 4 month chart for the monthly.
I want you to take a look at this. Me using these levels from the bottom of COVID, which was right here, to the top of right here, right? So right down here,
Hmm.
right up here. You see this
Yes.
right here?
Yes.
That's the midpoint, as you could tell. It keeps copying that every single year. So, guess how I predicted the market was going to fall from here? Was it at a midpoint, top point, or bottom point? What do you think?
That's gonna be a midpoint.
This right here was a top point.
Ah,
The midpoint was right around here.
show me the box.
See how it says 1 to 12 month puts?
Yes, sir.
Did it fall from this area? Down here?
Yes.
All the way
Yes.
down to here?
Yeah.
That means it worked, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so where's the next 1 to 12 month put area? All
See,
the way
that's
here.
what I was thinking. I knew it. When I saw it drop to 670, I was like, okay, it's gonna still go to 720. It doesn't look like it will, but looking at the trend, just on a simple trend line,
Right?
you can see it's still not ready to fall.
No, it wants to go up still, yeah.
Yes.
740,
That's
730.
and that's what I was looking at with through the monthly and then the yearly trend, that it gets one big red candle when it starts to turn, but it still hasn't made that fall over.
Correct.
And even though it's made a $20 drop, that's still not the big red candle that I'm looking for.
Same here. I see what you're saying.
Like that's like a baby candle when you're looking at the daily, when you're looking at the monthly. And then because when I look at the yearly trend, you're just like, dang, it's just basically a straight shot up. But you can see where every big red candle is, and it's a nice drop. And that's where I was like, okay, it hasn't hit that level where you're showing me right now. And since we talked about it since last year, where we were like, we're gonna hit 720, and even though we thought it was gonna hit 720 maybe in December, but still, it's coiling. It's getting ready to make its last move and then drop.
Right.
It's it's compressing.
Correct.
That's what I see.
And
The
then look,
compress.
so this is one chart, right? This is your max consolidation zones. This right here is basically the same thing, but it's simplified to a certain manner. So if I go to the day chart, just give it a second. Why do you laugh when I said simple?
I think he was coughing.
I swear I heard the laugh.
Nah, I wasn't laughing.
It's nice. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Alright,
No,
so I mean, obviously, it's a lot of fucking shit going on, right? But the idea is that, you know, same low from COVID, same high from 2022. You get the same midpoint, copy it out on top of itself. You get all these levels over here to the right. It's the same thing. I just copied it, you know, a little weirdly, I would say. But aside from that, when the market fell down 2025, because remember, I made this chart in 2024 in the summer.
oh, nice. It fell down straight to the midpoint.
So it fell down straight to here, you see? Which was
Yep.
2 buying points that I had, which was one at 488 and then one at 479. Kind of fell in between that. So we just kept buying calls all the way around here. You yank straight right back up to here, which was another one of the points that we had laid out. And do you see how you keep just like staircasing on these levels?
Yes.
So it's the funniest thing, even now. And the last selling point that we should have here is around 741 to 730. So the second I hit 730, I'm going to start buying the yearly puts. Because then you should be able to fall straight down to 640, if not 613. So you should be able to fall like $130, 120, 110. Shit, 60 if anything, at least.
That would be
So like all
sweet.
my strike prices are going to be really, really, really close.
On a
I'm trying to
Tuesday, that
maximize as
was
much profit
beautiful.
as I can this time because last time, like, I predicted the jump, I predicted the run up. It happened in the same exact time that I thought it would happen. You could say, give or take, I had an extra 30 days left on the contracts, so it was like pretty precise. It was pretty on point. So at this point, let's try to see if we can maximize on the shorter term profit, which is like, what randomly happens, like a $60 drop, let's just say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you could predict something like that, your contracts are instantly going to get a boost of at least 130 to 190%, somewhere around there. Plus the additional percentage that you're going to, gain just from the trend, going in the direction that you actually predicted it would go. Because it's easy to predict, You can literally see stuff happening from beforehand in the past couple of weeks. Obviously, SPY is curving downwards here. But at the same time it's curving downwards, it was doing the same shit over here.
Right.
And the second it started curving downwards, it started, just getting sent up into the sky because more people were buying. So at this point, the only thing that's separating us from new highs is basically this here.
Okay, we gotta make out.
You're at the quarter point. If you can hold this quarter point, you're gonna run to the top, and you're gonna potentially make a new high. If you get below this quarter point, you're just gonna fall to the sky tomorrow. And this is just like a speed indicator, right?
Yeah.
That's how your diagonal plane field works. Your horizontal plane field, it's more so kind of like structure points, like support, resistance. Diagonally, it's speed. It's still support and resistance, of course, but I would say it's more so speed you want to characterize it as.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen! Let's go right back to chart number 0. Let's get this done. So, we made the new zones from when you ran up as well as when you fell down. Yo, culinary, did you see what zone is smacked into before it ran up? My goodness. I deserve a A5 Wagyu steak after that. It don't get better than that, let me tell you.
Pull the other bar over.
Shit.
For
The purple?
the other, no, the other one. Where is it? No, the other bottom.
No, yeah, I'm gonna update all of them. Cause look, let me. You want to see? Look, watch.
I want to see it hit the other,
Watch.
other peak or
Look
bottom.
how much I have to update right now.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of fucking lines,
Oh yeah.
So, what I'm thinking is, this is February 18th. Currently, right now, it's February 7th.
Yeah.
If I bring it to like right here, I mean, I could do it on 30-minute now. It doesn't really matter since the zone's already made. Right here is gonna be, what is this? That's March 2nd. So if I bring it over here, that's probably gonna be like May, June. So yeah, let's pull this all over to the right side. Oh my god, I had to update every single price from here. Oh dear. That's just gonna take me at least like 2 hours. Oh my goodness. You know what's the craziest part?
You haven't done it in like 2 months.
No, look. You see from like right here, where my cursor is?
Yeah.
Right here to down here. Guess how much like entries this is in total?
Ooh, that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 100 entries. If not, if that's too many, I'd say like 50, 60 entries.
So this right here is 600 entries.
Oh my gosh.
Let me show you. Look.
600 entries right there?
Watch. Look. It doesn't look like it, but watch. Let me keep zooming in. Every single one of these arrows is an entry. Oh, fuck. I just touched something. Alright, we're good. So you have monthly, you have weekly, and then you have daily, and then you have a whole different trading style and its entries all merged together. Look at this. Straight up from here, straight all the way down to 330. I'm pretty sure I hit this. I'm pretty
Never
sure I
run
hit it,
out of trades. Never run out of trades.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, watch this. Look how cool this was. When we were getting into entries over here, every single one of these entries over here, we were just following this for, like, the last year. All the way up. And then when you fell down to here, or when you will fall down to here, of course, in the future, we're going to have all that equipped straight, you know, right back down, like I said, to 300s. I might hide this and then start the new group, which is just going to be above this. You know what's the funniest part? I can bet you that if I copy all this on top of itself, and I just copy it straight up, all the way up to here, it's probably going to relate to the price action somewhat.
Ooh, that would be fire. That'd be easy.
But imagine, supply and demand zones are random, right?
Yeah.
Imagine
No.
this still works out for up here. Well, I mean, it's random to a certain degree, right? In terms of highs
Right.
and lows.
Exactly.
Like what I just showed you right now a couple seconds ago, in terms of these bigger charts, it's not really random because things occur at certain points, of course. But in terms of the micro, if this can actually work, that would be the funniest thing in the world to me, honestly. Because all of our entries are already planned, like I said, to 740. You know, years ago, we've already planned this. So if we just look at this right now, the next put entry that we're going to have is going to be around 707. Yeah, I think you're going to start running up into a new high here shortly. Probably on Sunday or Monday. Usually on the second week of every month, you have the most chaotic price action occur. So it's kind of like my favorite times to trade. Yeah, we'll see. By the way, I got emailed by TopStep. They said my accounts are not closed. They just had to review something. I went on Twitter, right? Just to, like, you know, see what's going on.
Right.
I've seen over 15 accounts that have the same problem. I shit you or not. I just went on Twitter right now. Like, literally right now as we speak. What does it say right here? I shit you not. A whole nother account. Right now.
Shouldn't even be illegal.
Well, everyone's having that same problem, huh?
Everybody's having the same fucking problem, bro.
It's probably their AI.
Corner, you said that
You
shit.
talking about the hedging?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That even shouldn't even be illegal. Like that shouldn't be a problem.
Not.
But they don't
Yeah.
like it. They don't like when you have one account and then the other account you're hedging against it. Because it's kind of like a
Yeah.
cheat code, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're still getting the money. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't matter how you trade as long as you trade. Like, it's not like you're really breaking any type of law or no shit like that. That's
Because
what I'm
we
saying.
could do it. We could do it with the practice accounts and do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you fail one combine, and then you could be doing the same thing with the combine that you're just using on the backside of that express, and then you're going back and forth. That's why I didn't understand why they would be upset about it, but like you said, Culinary, they're still gonna be making the money.
I think it's stupid that they got upset about it.
Apparently, Top Step went under 25 million in December.
That's why they don't let you trade gold right now,
Yeah.
because they'll go bankrupt. With
I
gold,
already told you what I did. That wasn't even a real account.
that's what I'm saying.
This is a whole nother person too, bro. What the fuck is going on here? It's like everybody's getting hit with the same fucking thing.
Maybe it's just a way to pause you for a
This is
second.
a whole nother account. He's getting messages from hedging a year ago. What? What? So apparently is this the CEO? He is the CEO. All right.
I don't understand why they have such a problem right now. Take profit and trade ovate
No, but look what this
are
fuck is
working.
saying.
They're working so fine. And then they don't give you crap fills. These are crap fills on this platform.
Yeah, this is terrible. Terrible. Volatility wasn't the problem with gold and silver. The real issue was traders making too much money.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they had to go and raise everything. That's why they just sent that email. They're just like, we're gonna raise everything.
Damn it.
Look what this email just says right there. That's actually kind of funny. I want you all to read this. Isn't that funny, huh? Because I have withdrawn.
The
I have,
India kid?
Yeah, I have withdrawn one single payout of 25,000 from his 150K accounts, right? And after his first and only payout, they moved him up to
Oh,
live. Why?
dang, they did him dirty.
Why?
Still, they can't, so they don't have to pay him out for the separate 5 accounts.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Dude, so
I
basically,
thought that would be a good thing, right?
no, well, yeah, but they want to
Well,
farm your
think,
accounts.
No, because think about it like this. Because now all his accounts that he has,
They close them.
let's just say you make 25K from 5 accounts to have 150K in terms of limit. That means you at least have 10K or more on those accounts. What if he had 20, 30K?
Exactly.
That means
Right.
literally him just making $150 per day, he would have, completed necessary requirements to get another $25,000 payout within the next 5 days easily. But because
they close you.
Because they close all his other accounts,
Once you hit
now he
live,
has
they
only
close
one
all
account.
your extras. Exactly.
And now that one
So now
account
they
has to
get to
have
keep
30
yours.
days of additional payouts. So like when you get called up to a live account on Top Step, you need another 30 days. So it counts basically as 60, 70 days in total
Another 30 days for what?
in order to be able to actually take out everything in your account every single day. So look,
But you can't take out anything per week?
you could take it out per week, yeah, but not every single day.
Not not like the fat amount
Not like
because
the
it's
whole thing.
unlimited. But then now they get to keep your accounts that you had built up,
Mm-hmm.
and they can continue to trade with what you cultivated, basically.
I mean, I don't know if the Top Step team is doing that, but if they're doing it, that would be insanely fucking illegal, in my opinion.
Well, they could just keep
Yeah, that's nuts.
they get to keep your profit, and they're closing all your other accounts.
I mean, if they would have compressed everything
Yeah, but
and
they keep it
added,
anyway.
listen, if they would have compressed it all, for example, if I have a prop firm in the future, if I ever have a live program, first of all, I would not cancel other Express accounts. I would still let you make your money while you're still working towards a live program because you want to take it slow. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when you become a live trader, that means the company itself is giving you money. If I'm taking 10% of what you make, of course I want you to make money. Why wouldn't I?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know, like it's just stupid because you can have yourself be aggressive in terms of the payouts or in terms of banning people for going against certain policies, or you can have 1 million to 2 million, 3 million people giving you 10% of what they're making. What the fuck
Exactly.
is the problem? I'm
It's
sure
giving
at
me
a
the
certain point it's gonna be more than enough.
it's giving me the Robin Hood vibes.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like literally, that's crazy you mentioned that. That's crazy you say that because
It's
yeah.
just that's the way it feels.
But if I, like I said, if I had to have a prop firm, I would still allow people to have a live account. In my opinion, I would allow people to have. I mean, in the beginning, it would probably be a small payout, like 1,000 max, until we can actually have more funds for the company. Unless I can build it up, really quickly. Just depends on that, I guess.
You
But
have to have a you have
I
to
would
have a
I would
billion.
honestly want to do like 15K payouts with like you could say 5 accounts max. So meaning with five different accounts, you can get a 15K payout, which each account, and
Like
after your first
3,500 per three. Was it 3K per?
on what platform?
No, if you had 5 different accounts, 15K payout. That's like 3K an account.
Oh no, 15K each.
Oh, okay.
That
I was
would be
thinking
like
in
my end
total.
all be all goal, honestly. 5 accounts with a 15K payout, with more margin, a cheaper price than Top Step. I think it'll do wonderful. Let me tell you.
Like I'm saying, you need a Billy to the side.
No. You just
You
need to
don't
have
think so?
investors. You need to have a proper, little shield, proper little barrier, some fat in terms of capital, right? Just to run through, just in case. A lawyer, couple lawyers, not just one.
Can't let nobody from China trade.
I mean,
Sure. That's messed up.
oh my god, it's so
They're
fucked
not
up.
allowed. They're not allowed.
No, but it's
You
just like
know
as long as they
they're gonna
pass
have
certain
bots.
requirements.
They're gonna have bots, bro, and they're gonna wreck everything.
I see what you're
They're
saying.
ops. They're ops all day.
No, but that's the thing is in terms of IP address, in terms of all that stuff. Like think about it. I used to sneaker bot.
That's what I'm saying.
I can
They're
understand all
gonna
that.
be
No,
they're
yeah,
gonna be
yeah. Trust,
ops.
trust me. All those systems and services. There was always one little faulty idea, behind all of them. And if you could just combat that one little faulty idea, meaning if you could do stuff a certain type of way, you're not gonna have a massive problem. Honestly, you'll be able to, kind of deal with the bots and all that stuff. Now, when supercomputers come out, we're fucked. I don't know what type of bots they're gonna make at that point.
I know. No more cell phone bots.
My goodness.
I don't know, but on a fucking $60 drop day, they better not box us out. That's all I'm saying. When the day comes and I'm looking for my 40K, they better not box us out. Fucking, oh, Top Step crash. You guys can't log in. We'll give you a free reset though. No, I want my fucking opportunity to make money. What time is it? It's 1 in the morning. Are you guys sleepy? I'll be back. I'm gonna watch you guys from my phone probably. I'm gonna log out and log back in.
My goodness. If I refresh this one more time and I see fucking Top Step. Oh,
What the fuck? What did it say? What does that one say? All my hard work. It's just like that.
oh, look how crazy this post is.
Oh shit.
He got called up to live 2K 2 days before he takes out a 20K payout.
You gotta be taking your payouts. You can't be just letting it build because then they're just gonna do you dirty.
Yeah, this is all fucking weird, bro. Wait, the max you can bring to live is 50K? I didn't know that. On Top Step?
See, it's like farming.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying. It's like farming, bro. We're just like farmers.
It's so weird. Well, I guess we'll see.
Keep taking your payouts, and they won't move you to live. If you take a fat payout, they're gonna move you to live. If you consistently take your 5K, 5K, then they're not gonna move you.
Well, we already have take profit traders, so worst comes to worst, I'll just take a $20,000 payout there for the next couple days, and then that's it. We'll just call it a day.
Sneaky little shits.
I want to do Apex as well because they allow 15K payouts.
swap a poppy, just...
So I kind of want to go through their process as well. See how it is. Not for Apex, Alpha Trader, by the way.
Okay.
People get them confused for some reason, but no, yeah.
Alright, I'll probably watch you guys from my phone now. I'm gonna log out of my computer. See you guys in a minute. Love you all.
Ready, Dr. Wolf?
You. It was good.
Let's get the charge done. Let's have music you like.
Depends on my mood.
What are you feeling right now?
Huh?
So what are you feeling right now, Doctor?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking
Going
about
Hard.
average stream.
Meet Base 40.
Feeling this?
I'm feeling DMX right now.
DMX, alright now. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go to the mainframe. DJ! Get the fuck over here! What the fuck are you doing on the couch? what song? What song? What song? What song? We found this. We have to skip forward. I'm not receiving any feedback, Doctor. Join Adam's stream.
Nah, first album, first song.
First album, first song. Which one's that one? This one down here?
Wait a minute.
Is this all one song? The fuck?
Right there.
Which one?
Go over.
This one?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna update supply and demand zones now. Watch closely. Say that again?
I don't think that was a good idea.
What? Putting this on?
Shit.
Come on now.